Alright, what's going on, everybody? Hey, this is Crew, and we are back on Farm Sim 22. Hope you guys are doing absolutely awesome. Let me go here and make sure we put that. And we're finally working on some sugarcane, actually. Um, let me get this dropped off and alright. Yeah, so we have sugarcane that we had started on. Let's take a look at our factory. Where are we at? Sugarcane. Here we go. Oh, she's full. Okay. Alright, so we got to get the rest in the silo. And I need to see if we can get... Need to get some seeding done. So I hope you guys are doing awesome today. It's been a long day today. For some reason, it feels like Friday. Whoop, hello, that's not the road. Feels like Friday to me today. It's been a weird day. It's been a long day, though. There's our patch. Still isn't growing. Alright, here's our sugarcane field. And our guy is down. I got to put a road on that back end. So it was what, 400,000 that we put in the sugar factory. All right, the Pacey Pack. What's up, Pacey? How you doing, brother? Good to see you, man. Just busting up some sugar cane here. Yeah, I think that was 400,000. Well, almost 400,000. How are you? Good to see you. Let's see. Probably get over just a little bit more. Okay. Damn it, Dave. Hey, hope you are well. Long day I felt. That's still sick. Start. Oh, man. Sorry about that, Dave. Twitch Gaming, what's up, buddy? Doing good? Awesome, guys. Great to see you. I feel like this is running a little faster than it should. But if I go to 5, it's going to be too slow. Yeah, we got a huge field of sugarcane here. We got, what was it, about 400,000 already. Man, why is that? It was running on point the other day. We have about 400,000 already, and we didn't even put a dent in this, really. Not having a good day? Yeah, it's been, I don't know, all of us are having some struggles, bro. I feel you. My daughter's sick. Dave's sick. Just been a hot mess, really. And this is, why is this all of a sudden now just going a little too fast? Yesterday it was right on point. I'll leave it here, see. Yeah, you can see it. It's already drifting back. Oh, shit. Are you serious, Twitch? Yeah, well, that trumps our problems. His wife left him. Oy. Dude, I'm really sorry to hear that. Jesus. Yeah, that sucks, bro. I'm sorry about that. Yeah, I don't understand. This thing is... We didn't have this moving like this the other day. It's so weird. Yeah, that blows, Twitch. I really do feel for you, brother. Wish there was something we could do to make it, you know, make it all better there, but just time, really, you know. Well, if you came here to find a place to chill, just, you know, vibe out, feel free. I know it doesn't change anything, but at least you get to just chill with everybody. God, dog. This is really irritating. I ran all those, what is that, maybe 4 passes that I did yesterday or the day before. Never had to change the speed one time. I'd set that right in the middle, like right where it is now. Just stayed there the whole entire time. Now, for some reason, it wants to drift. Doesn't make sense. Like it won't stay speed that it needs to or something. strange. I'm fighting for breast cancer. Oh, no kidding. Okay, Pacey. All right. Well, good luck with all that. Wish you guys nothing but the best. All right, let's take a look. What do we have missing? Sugar's coming in. Milk and eggs. So let's take a look here. Eggs. We have no eggs? Really? Why do we have no eggs? Productivity, food. All right. Milk, where are we at with milk? 11,000. Man, I wish you could I wish everything could be distributed so that, you can just have it go where it has to go all on its own. All right, let's go. Oh yeah, we got this guy ready. I did do the, I took all the tops off the other day. So this is ready for harvest. I think we'll go here and start filling. Okay, 11,000. Nice. And we're going to need well, now I guess we'll just stay. We could probably just stay on here, try and get some more of this finished. No. Yeah, we'll at least get another fill up on this. And then we'll take a look at what we want to do with our grass field. We may want to get that mowed. Oh, so a couple things. I had to do away with the sheep. We had the sheep here. They were really producing real well for us. However, the milk that they produce, if you take a look here, let me just show you something. If you look over here where it says milk, see how it has the blue label around the milk can? Oddly enough, say Farming Sir, hey, what's up there, Be More? How are you, buddy? Oddly enough, the goats, the milk that they create has a yellow band around it. And unfortunately, it would not let me load the goat milk into the cake factory. So I had to do away with it. All that milk that I had, I did sell it, but we lost a lot of time and energy and stuff over there because it wouldn't take that milk. And it was really rough for me for a little while because I was struggling to find out you know, why? I'm like, man, why isn't this not? I put it on the auto load wagon, you know, drove over. I'm, you know, backing it up, moving it here, there. Took it off with a forklift, pallet forks. Like, I tried everything. And then at the last minute, I looked and I was like, you know, that thing has a yellow band around it. I wonder if that's the problem. And maybe that qualifies it as goat's milk or sheep's milk, and it just won't, you know, it won't let sheep milk into the dairy or into the bakery rather. So I went and I grabbed regular milk and boom, loaded right in. So it was unfortunate. Yeah, you can use it to make the cheese. Yep. Yeah, maybe that would work. I'm not looking to do that, but yeah, you probably could. Wow, that's weird because it's got a blue band in there too. Hmm. Yeah, it was really weird. So it either, and I couldn't load the milk into a tanker. I brought a tanker over to the milk pallets and it wouldn't let me load it. So it's either because it had the yellow band and it didn't see it as milk, or it won't accept pallets of milk, which is kind of odd. You think if it's milk, it would just drop the milk in there, right? But so I did away with the sheep. I got rid of it. I still have to paint a couple areas that, you know, we did some work at. I've been a little lazy in the painting. Man, it's really bothering me that it won't stay true to speed. So yeah, we'll fill this trailer up and then I'll take a look and see about what we want to do next before I continue on with the sugar cane. You guys can hear everything okay. Hey, Shawno, what's up, buddy? How you doing, man? Lurking? Sounds good. Big sugarcane field on Big Flat, Texas. Nice. There you go. Now, I know Mr. Swede, when he pops in here, he'll probably run in the Colossus, and he'll want to go zip, zip, zip. He'll get a bunch of that done, or he'll work on the sugar beet field. All right, time to speed you up. Yeah, this is just really annoying, guys. It's unbelievable. Yeah, because it's just not staying true at all. I should not be this close. It's really annoying. Especially because yesterday, no problem whatsoever. And that arm should be up further. Should be more at an angle instead of back here. All right, let's pull you up here a little further. Yeah, see how it's coming back? I don't like that. Well, it just doesn't want to run right tonight for some reason. Alright, so we're going to need to put a road in over here. Yeah, it'll probably run right along here. Because then we have a fence right there. Yeah, we could probably put it right here, right along the lake there that we opened up. Maybe have it come out or come through like right there. Oh, crap. Can't go here. This is full. This has to go to the silo. Hey, Twitch. Yeah, it's no man's land. We tweaked it a little bit. I didn't get too crazy in like the details, you know what I mean? Just because of the challenge, I just wanted to get something down that, you know, would function with what we're doing. You know what I really want to do? On PC, I want to do a No Man's Land build. That's what I'm hoping to do one of these days. Just do like I don't know how to do time lapse, but do a YouTube video of, you know, the build. You know what I mean? I think that'd be kind of cool. But I appreciate that, Twitch. You know, it'd be kind of neat to see what we can do on the PC side of it. I did one on, was it 17? I think it was 17. And we went pretty detailed. We were using a lot of the global company stuff for the farm. I had reservoirs on the sides of the fields, not at the ends, just the sides, and they were kind of fun. Hey, Lucky, how you doing tonight, buddy? We're hanging in there, man. Okay, let's take a look here, chat. Actually, let's see. Why is it out of water? I don't understand. Lurking? All right, Dave. Just doing best you can. That's it. You know, this water thing is really annoying me. We used to be able to have steady flow of water. And for some reason, whenever we put these water containers down now, they don't keep the water flowing. Yeah, I don't understand what the issue is. All right, let's get... Should we do the mower? Yeah, I guess we'll do... So we do the mower. I really want to do chaff. No, you know what? We're not going to do the mower. I want to get corn in there so we can do corn instead of grass. All right, let's go. Let's do the grass, and we'll put corn, I think, in this field. This way we can do chaff. We'll get more. We'll get more out of it. Oh, I forgot. I gotta go to the shop, actually, and get the header. Yeah, we'll get rid of this grass. And we'll turn the field over. Actually, no, we could probably just seed right over it. We'll mulch. And what we'll do, guys, is we'll try to hook up the other trailer to the back of this if it'll hook up. And hopefully it'll make the turns okay over here. And what we'll do is we'll let this run while we're working on the sugar cane. So let's see. I'll tell you what. We'll do the headland over here first with the trailer and the tractor. If you use the Krone trailer, it should work. Oh, yeah. Well, so what I'm trying to do, Lucky, is I want to use the TARDIS just because Mrs. Cruz says hello. Just because the TARDIS has 200K, right? This way it'll I'll have to empty it less. You know what I mean? Lucky says hello, babe. Oh wow, this tractor is gonna need some repairs here. So what we'll do is we'll use the tractor and trailer for the headland, and then we'll hook it up once we get the headland finished. I think we'll do 3 or 4 passes. All right, let's get this. I think it's 6 miles an hour as well. No? 10? We'll hit 9, see what that does. Yep. Yeah, just to get this grass out, and then like I said, we'll put corn. This way when we do chaff, we'll get more out of the field than we get with grass. So I'll do 3 or 4 pass on this. Yeah, I think four. I think four would be best, just to give it enough room for when the trailer is hooked up to it. Yeah, I think one more. Yeah, one more pass, and we'll we'll hook the trailer up and let it do its thing. Hopefully, it won't have trouble with the turns. That's the only problem that we run into from time to time. Mr. Positives Gaming, yo, what's up, buddy? Thank you for the follow. Welcome in, welcome in. Hope you're doing absolutely fantastic. Good to see you. Appreciate you. Love watching people farm. Thanks for the first time chat, too. I appreciate it. Well, you're more than welcome to pop in on us anytime you want. That's pretty much mostly what we do on this channel here. I do some other things on YouTube and Kick, but for the most part, you know, we try to run Farm Sim over here. We have a new challenge that we're doing. We just started, maybe last week sometime. And basically, let me jump in here real quick. Basically, it's something that we talked about a year ago, maybe more than, actually, no, maybe more than like a year and a half. You know, we just kept putting it off, doing some other things, and we figured, you know, we might as well do this before FS25 hits. So I just went on No Man's Land real quick, tried to put together something that would be useful for what we're doing. So, yeah, here we are. So we're going to try to do, a lot of times what we run into, chat, is the turn on this when you hook up the trailer can be very difficult because it doesn't take a wide turn. It really wants to turn sharp because it's turning the back wheels. So we're going to let this go to the end of the field. We'll see if he makes the turn properly. If not, then we'll probably have to ride along. Oh, you did? Oh, geez. Thanks there, Positive. I really appreciate that. Yeah, you'll see, you know, Farm Sim videos from over there, too, if you want to, you know, ever check them out. There's a ton. Most of what we do over there is we take what we've done on Twitch, you know, drop a thumbnail in there. I don't know how to do any editing yet. Hopefully in the future we'll figure all that out. But we do some recordings like Total War and stuff like that. So, but yeah, I really do appreciate that. Thank you. I know it's raw. It's not, you know, as good as some of these other folks do, but you got to start somewhere, right? Now, I hope that he turns well. What'll happen is you'll see the rear wheels kick out. He'll turn, and the angle's fairly sharp where it buckles against the bar there, the drawbar. So, hopefully, and we've tried everything. Oh, your family? Oh, yeah, that's right, Twitch. Yep. Yeah, your family farms. Absolutely. Big Vito's it. What in Sam Hill are you doing on here, crew? What's going on, Vito? So far, so good. I'm happy with that turn. I am happy with that turn. I'll take it. I will take it. There we go. Okay. All right, back to our sugar cane. All right, you know what I want to do here? Let's see. I'm not going to be able to find out because I'm not going to be able to be inside there as well as here. But he was at 6 miles an hour yesterday. And for some reason today, he just will not maintain at 6. So I put it at 6, he goes just a little too fast. I put it at 5, he's just a little too slow. Yesterday though, chat, like I said, I ran that 6 miles an hour, didn't have one problem. I took care of the stream court announcements on the Discord. Okay, cool. Thank you, Vito. Yeah, just can't get him to stay on that speed. He's at like 5.5 miles an hour. Oh, awesome, Twitch. Thanks, bro. I really appreciate that. Yeah, we're trying to get the 500 followers over there because then we can monetize and, you know, it'll hopefully start to get returns so that we can start, you know, trying to put something into the channel. I really want to learn how to do some editing, simple editing, you know, like just putting like an intro video, you know, something like that, or something maybe like time lapse, or you know what I mean, like it'd be kind of cool. But we'll get there. We just got to try and be, you know, just put the content out. take long for your sugar cane to grow? I never tried it before. I don't know. It took a while. Yeah, it actually does take a while, Mr. Positive. Gotcha. Once your computer's back up. Okay, Twitch. Yeah, make sure you let me know in Discord. Let the rest of us know. All right. Yeah, it does take a while. I forget how many months it was, but I want to say like 7 months, maybe. That's a guess. I didn't really keep track of it, but it does take a good while. You do mostly cows? Okay. That's fair. Yeah, we have cows going on here for the challenge. So for those of you that may not know, the challenge is $30 million in cake sales only. So we have Missy B's mod for the pallets. It'll hold, what was it? Did I say 2,000 pallets? So what we're going to do is fill that up with cake pallets and then sell it, see what kind of number we get. This way we'll have a rough idea of how many times, we'll need to fill that up. But we will keep track, though, every time we sell to make sure that we hit the number. But yeah, it was about 1.5 years ago we started talking about it. Gallo was going to do 10 million. We were going to do 20. Gallo did already start working on his 10 million, but we decided to keep the 30 going. Yes, the auto feed, the Lely. Yeah. Now the Lely's great. That's what we have going on in that barn too. Yeah, the Lely's a great thing. Just load it up with your hay straw and silage. You're good to go. Hey, the camera just wants to jump every time I move it a little bit. Yeah, like I said yesterday, that thing stayed dead on, like right there. Never moved back, forward, nothing. Never had to adjust the speed. But for some reason, she wants to fluctuate here at 5.5 miles an hour instead of 6. Yeah, that auto feed's great, isn't it, Lucky? Babe, can you send Jotham in just to check on Mom, please? Alright, well, let's see if, I never use that robot. That's fair. I have a modded cow pen so it doesn't have a robot for feeding. Gotcha. So much easier. Just make the bales, put them there. Yeah, that's true too. Yeah, if you don't want to do bulk, you can definitely do bales and just stack the bales and it'll pull. It'll pull from the bales if you want. Yeah, that's true. Yep. $25,000 cows. There you go. That's a lot of beef. God, darn. It's so annoying. It's a small thing, but when it works one day and then doesn't work the next, I don't know what the problem is. Is that a lot of milk? Yeah. That is a lot of milk. What time's Jack supposed to come over? He did. I didn't know that. That's why I grabbed my coffee. I was waiting for him to come in. Yeah. No, that's fine. I just thought we were still waiting. But yeah, he has to go there and help get things prepared and all that, so understood. We have training now on Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. Oh, no kidding. Okay. Did you say coffee? I did. In your new coffee cup? I don't drink that much coffee. I do drink 2 of those full of water each day. Sometimes a little bit more than that, too. But yeah, I don't drink that much coffee. I drink about 12 ounces a day. That's about it. If that. Sometimes I don't even get the coffee. Yeah, I just got it tonight because my daughter's friend from school and from church, he works at Krispy Kreme, and they have, dozens of donuts left over at the end of the night. So he told my daughter she wasn't going to the church tonight because she's under the weather. So he's like, all right, I'll tell you what, you guys, because we usually, my son will usually buy pizza on Thursday night. So he said, you guys get the pizza. Let me have a couple slices. I'll bring over a couple dozen donuts. So when I dropped my daughter off at work, I was on my way back, and I said, you know what? I got some points for Wawa. Let's go jump in, get a free coffee for 300 points, and we'll have that ready for our Krispy Kreme donut. Coffee is life. Yeah, we got a new 40-ounce Arctic tumbler that Vito got me and the wife. It's got our stream logos on it, our Twitch logos. And yeah, as soon as I get up, I fill that thing with ice. I put about 8 ice cubes in there, and that'll run me more than half the day. And then about, later on in the evening, we'll load it up with another 8 cubes, and that'll last me the rest of the night. Yeah, it comes in real handy. This way you don't have to fill it, multiple times and back and forth. You know what I'm saying? So it definitely works. You got hurt in the match? Oh, no kidding. Oh, that stinks. Come on, move up. Move up. Need to get that thing at a 90-degree angle. There we go. Hope it's nothing too serious, Twitch. Got body slammed on the concrete. Okay. Yeah, that'll do it. That'll cause a little discomfort. Yep. Yeah, you do what you gotta do there, Vito. No. Come on. Can you imagine if I was doing this with the 1.5 meter? Whew. I'm glad they made this 3-meter header with the, you know, same look. I don't know what it is. I don't really like doing the sugarcane with the Colossus and those bigger, faster headers, you know, just because it doesn't look natural. You know, does that make sense? Just doesn't look right. Oh, yeah, it sure would, Lucky. And I've done it. Back on FS19, me and Jinx, we did, what map was it? Can't remember what map it was, but we did, oh, this got to go up further. We did a sugarcane field. I think it was Green River. We did about, I think it was 4.2 million liters with 2 of the 1.5 meter sugarcane harvesters. What was funny was it took, I think it was 7 minutes for the machine to go from one end of the field to the other. Yeah, it was like 7 or 8 minutes. It was similar to this field too, a little more narrow than this field, but it was just a long, thin field. Hey, baby, what's up? How'd that happen? Has he got something on it? No? That's good. Did you grab the, oh, it's on your back? Give me a second, chat. BRB. Sorry about that, chat. I had to help DJ with something, and then I saw the Krispy Kreme. So I had to go and get one. Even though I'm not a huge fan of Krispy Kreme. But coffee and donut will partake. I don't know, they're glazed. They just put like too much. I think if they would do at least half of what they put. Did you check where Jotham is? Lucky said, heck yeah, baby. All right, once we fill this up, you good? Can you go grab him, babe? Oh. You good? Start up again or no? Chat, be right back. right, we're back. What's up, chat? Yo, X-Man 1971 coming in with the raid. What's up, X-Man? How you doing, brother? Welcome in, Raiders. How's everybody doing? Great to see you. Come on in, hang out. We're just working on some sugarcane here. Once we fill this up, we'll go and take a peek at our grass that's getting cut. First time chat from Raider. Yo, what's up, X-Man? How are you, cuz? Good to see you. Thanks for the raid, brother. I appreciate you. Thank you very much. Ooh, hello. Pay attention, crew. Stop trying to look at chat and drive at the same time. Not going well. It's the speed on this thing. This thing wants to run at like 5.5 miles an hour instead of 5 or 6, so it's been causing me some grief. Yesterday we ran at 6, never had a problem. Now all of a sudden it won't stay at 6 miles an hour. Shout out for Darius. Darius is here too. What's up, Darius? Yeah, there he goes. What's up, Darius? How you doing, buddy? Good to see you, pal. Yeah, I had to take care of something from my mom real quick. Oh, there goes NBC. What's up, NBC? How you doing, buddy? Good to see you, pal. Thanks for coming in, guys. Really appreciate it. Hope you guys had a great time this evening. We're hanging in there. Hanging in there. You know, just trying to do what we do. We're going to fill this trailer up, take it to the silo, and then we'll take a look. I think our grass is probably full, so we'll be able to go ahead and long day, but I'm winding down, so maybe bed. Yeah, I got you. I understand. Yeah, our grass should be done. We have the Tardis trailer on there, 200,000 liters. We just kind of let that thing do its own thing for a little while there. But yeah, it's great to see you guys. Thank you for coming out. Hope you're all having a great evening. There we go. All right. Actually, what we'll do is we'll drive through here. And yeah, it looks like he's done. That's pretty good. We'll offload that trailer as well. So if you guys are coming in for the first time, we're doing our challenge. We talked about this challenge about 1.5 years ago. I think somebody brought it up in our stream one day about just doing cakes, because you have to kind of do a lot of different things to do cake. So we decided we're going to do $30 million just in cake sales. The number you see up there, the 3.9, that is no cake sales. That was money I put in just to take care of setting up No Man's Land. And another part of it is the sale of the sheep's milk, because it would not let me put sheep's milk in the factories. So I was working on sheep in the beginning just to get extra milk production, and it wouldn't do anything with the sheep's milk. So I had to get rid of the sheep, and so be it, right? That was that. Not bad. I'd say 1/3 of the field at least. Yeah, it bumped it too far. Evening all. What's up there, nerd? How you doing, buddy? Good to see you, bud. Appreciate you coming in. Thank you for coming in with the raid there. All right, send him on his way. And we'll go dump this, see what we can get into the factory. Hopefully it'll take it all. Doing well. Happy to be here. Appreciate that. Actually, we'll get a save in real quick, too. Yeah, we got plenty of room. Yeah, what we're going to do is cut this grass out of the field. We'll turn it over, put corn. This way we can get a corn header for that crone. And we'll just do chaff off the corn maze. Let's take a look at sugar, and that should be distributing right to the cake factory. Yeah, okay. Almost 1,000 liters. We need milk and eggs. Eggs, chickens. How are our chickens doing? Productivity. Oh, wow. They got almost 2,900. Okay. All right. Very good. Wish you could distribute the eggs, but you can't. So. it too close. Now, are you going to stay this time? No? Still won't? Man, that sucks. Cannot get that to stay at 6 miles an hour. You know what I want to try? Let's try this. Tell you what. I'm going to put that at... No, because as soon as you hire the worker... Right? Will it stay at 6? Let's see. So I didn't dismiss the worker. Come on, damn camera. Let's see, if I keep that at 6 in there, let's see if it'll... Nope, still going ahead. God, dog, I'll tell you. No matter what I do, I can't get it to stay. I mean, look how fast. It's supposed to be at 6. Look how quickly that's moving. I drop it down to 5, and then it's too slow. Yeah, I think once I get out of there, I think the worker goes back. Now that was weird because, well, no, that was max speed. That's right. That's max speed is 12. But I've never had this happen before, where the speed is so extreme. I mean, look how quickly that just passes where it needs to go. Like I said, yesterday or the day before, I sat this thing on 6 and it stayed like right where it is right now, never moved. But today, I don't know, just wants to be a little bit of an issue today. And when I try to bring the camera tilt just a little bit, it runs it into the top of the boom there. But it's okay. We're just going to have to teeter-totter back and forth here between 5 and 6. Yeah, hopefully I'll be able to get Mr. Swede on the other side with the other combine when we're able to get on together again. But that's why I did this on this field. It was a little more narrow. I figured it'd be better, do less turns. Once we get that second machine over there too, it'll go pretty smooth. Yeah, is that moving up or is that staying right there? No, it's moving. But we're doing pretty good. We're going to have a ton of sugarcane. We probably won't have to worry about sugarcane again after this. And what I'll do is once we fill up this trailer, I'll bring you over to our sugar beet field. Funny thing too with the sugar beets, I had to remove the tops. It wouldn't let me run the combine until I removed the tops separate. which I thought was odd because I never had to do that before. But we removed the tops. It's ready to go. We did the headland already. I think we did 2 or 3 passes on the headland, so that's ready to go. This is a cool machine. I like the sugarcane combine. I like the action on it. It's really cool. Hopefully in the new FS25 we'll have some new equipment that'll show a little bit more action in, you know, what it does. I know a standard combine, it's, you know, there's really not much you can do for that. It has what it has and that's it. But some of these here, I like seeing the different actions that they have. And you know what I still haven't done, chat, that we may incorporate on this map too is the turnips, the carrots. We haven't done anything with that yet. Maybe what we'll do is after we get the cake challenge done, we can then put down a couple production facilities for that, like the soup and the jam, and we'll try to run those through. You brought, what was the character? What was your character? Female what? Female shepherd. You just imported her into 3? That's cool. Okay. You can't import that into Andromeda though, right? I didn't think so. Yeah. Yeah, I didn't think so. That would have been nice. Yep, Mass Effect. Yeah. K-Dub, yo, what's up, buddy? Yeah, it'd have been nice, though, if they would have let, you know, the trilogy go into Andromeda. Yeah. But, you know. Right. Oh, yeah, they did a great thing when they made the Legendary. Well, Andromeda was a spin-off, not part. Yeah, I know. That's what I didn't like about it, you know? It'd have been nice if they, you know, kind of made it. But to be fair, it would have just been Mass Effect 4 at that point. So. I just wish there was a way that we could capture Joker forever. You know what I mean? Like, I feel like Joker, I wish, no, I mean, I wish there was a way I could have him in other games where he just carries over. Yeah, Joker was funny. And Garrus too. Garrus would be kind of cool to have. Yeah, Seth Green as Joker. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, it was great. hmm Wait, there's a Mass Effect 4? I did not know that. Yeah, Vito said Shep might be in 4, Liara is. Wow. That's going to be interesting. Yeah, that'll be interesting, chat. I hope it's all the same crew putting it together. Yep. Yeah, it's funny. We were talking in chat the other day about how interesting would it be if they made Farm Sim instead of a new Farm Sim coming out, if it was sort of like ATS, where you have the main game and it just keeps patching updates through to give you the new content, give you new equipment, new maps, right? There's a teaser trailer in other media about, okay, I'll have to look that up. Yeah, I hope it's a third person that I can play, because I would be very disappointed. Just like Fable. You know, I want to play Fable. I think they have a new Fable they're developing. I really wish it was Lionheart or Lionhead. Lionhead, right? Lionhead Studios did Fable, but I think they're gone, right? I think they've been gone for several years now. But Fable 2 is one of my favorite games. I used to play the heck out of Fable 2. Wasn't a huge fan. I did play Fable 3. I didn't like it as much. I felt it was a little too goofy. I think they should have upped the seriousness a little bit more on it. It lacked. Fable 2 was so much better. And a game like that, you should have the full customization like they had in Fable 2. You should have the ability to buy the properties, rent them, furnish them, but have more that you could do, not have it be so simplistic. I think there should have been a little more attention to detail, you know, make you work a little bit harder for the money and stuff like that. But yeah, Fable 2 was gosh, I used to play Fable 2 so much. But to see Fable 4, the only problem is the little bit that I've seen about it so far, it sounds like they're leaning more toward Fable Online, sort of like an Elder Scrolls or Bless Unleashed kind of thing. I don't know how accurate that is, if that's still, you know, the direction they're going, but I don't know how I feel about that. You know, one of the key things about Fable was the story. You know, they were able to put together, you know, a pretty decent story. It kept you kind of captivated a little bit. Well, we'll see. I used to love playing Mass Effect 2's multiplayer. Gosh, I mean, hundreds and hundreds of hours playing Mass Effect 2 multiplayer and 3, but I did play 2 more than 3 when they had their multiplayer. It was, oh my God, it was nonstop. I mean, we might even have 1,000 hours. Yeah, well, didn't Mass Effect 2? Mass Effect 2 had it as well. Yeah, because I remember in the one they had the ME3 had. Trying to think. Yeah, ME2 had a MP as well. I remember using the Black Widow. Well, no, I didn't get the Black Widow. My buddy got the Black Widow sniper rifle. They had the lesser version of it. But in ME3 was when they made some changes to how they did the multiplayer in ME3. Right? Didn't they have? They had ME2 had the MP also. I know there were 2 versions of the multiplayer, because I remember the second one I didn't play as much. Right? Now I'm second guessing myself. So, never played it? Gotcha. Yeah, the Black Widow was, oh my God, the Black Widow was the bomb, bro. Yeah, and I don't mean, chat, for those of you that are maybe haven't played the game, it's not multiplayer, meaning you play like co-op in the game. They actually had a whole different multiplayer version where you could squad up. I think it was 4 people could get in the match, and you would just fight waves of enemies. But the Black Widow, I remember, what was it? My buddy Killer, I think it was Killer that played. I remember, what was it at the end? Right, you would get a bunch of coins, and you could save up your, well, they called it units, if I remember correctly. But you could save up units, and the more units you got, the better the case, like weapons cache that you could get. They had ammo crates, you know, they had several different type. And I think I remember him saving up one time to try and get a bigger crate. and he wound up getting a Black Widow sniper rifle out of that crate. And he got it early on when we were playing too. And then I would start saving up, and I never got that darn gun. Only to get the perfect ending. Gotcha. Yeah, ME3s was okay. I don't know. There was just something about ME2 multiplayer that I liked a lot better. It was weird, but I remember, what was it? They had 3 difficulty levels, if I remember correctly. What was it? Bronze, silver, gold. And I remember, well, when this fills up, it starts to stay more toward the back. How about that? I remember we had a group, there were about 6 of us that would try to play almost every day. And I just remember working our way up, and I just remember gold was off the charts. It was so hard to actually compete in the gold match. Even when we started getting a lot better, you know, the silver was really, really, really challenging. Like, you had to work at making sure you got to the evac, and it just felt better. Gold always seemed to just kind of be like, we just can't get to the end. It's never going to happen, you know? Yeah, and it just seemed like there was no hope. So we just kind of left it alone and really focused on playing silver. But the rewards were great on silver. Yeah, look at that. It just won't go up toward the front. It's going to stay in this back part. Really? You're not going to register that for there? No? Doesn't want to read that we're there? Alright, fair enough. We'll go empty. What we'll do is we'll take this over to the sugar beet field. Yeah, again, we got some cleaning up to do. I got to repaint this area over here. We had to move, when we had this silo down, we had it closer to the fermenter, but it wound up sharing the space. So any grass that I would put in here to keep separate, it would pull it into the fermenter and actually process it. So we had to sell it, move it down here further. So yeah, I just didn't go and repaint any of that stuff yet, but we'll get to it. Alright, now we'll head over. Oh, you know what? We should take a look. Oh, we're going to have some trouble right here, I see. Yeah. He won't move because of the silo being there. Yeah, we'll swap out. If you still have the original ME3, I know you can still play the multiplayer. Yeah. Yeah, I'm trying to think. Yeah, we tried playing, my son and I, gosh, I think it may have been last year, Vito. And we actually did get on, and we met up. This one guy actually kept coming on with us. What was his name? He's in my friends list. I'd have to look it up. But yeah, we met up with this guy, and yeah, every time he saw us on, he popped in, and would play several rounds with us, and it was fun. I remember using one of my favorite guns to use was pulse rifle. Yeah, it was great. I mean, that thing it wouldn't move. I'd just stay on the trigger. That thing didn't jump, nothing. I could just stay on it and just shred things with it. And, you get some cryo rounds, depending on who we were playing against. Make sure you bring, the proper ammo for the Claymore shotgun. Yeah, that was cool. But yeah, it was what? You had disruptor rounds, I think, for oh my gosh, what was the enemies? Those white, they had the white armor, not cyborg, what was the name of them, Vito? Yeah, the Geth, I think you would use a disruptor. No, it was the other ones. The Geth, I think you'd use, what was it? The disruptor rounds, I think, for the Geth. And then you had the Cerberus. Yes, thank you. Yeah, Cerberus you could use. Wait, did they have it was disruptor? You had cryo, and you had the pyro rounds, right? So I think the cryo rounds I would use on the like the animal looking enemies. And then you could use the pyro for, did we use the pyro for the Geth? And then you had the disruptor rounds for, I think, Cerberus. Alright, let's see. Actually, you know what? He holds a lot in here, right? Yeah, let's let him run. I'm tired of following along. Let's let him run. The Reaper. Yeah, the Reapers. The incendiary rounds. Yep, that's what it was. And then I remember I think I had, one of my characters had like a robotic forearm device, and you could like, it would show your arm going forward, and it would like disrupt their circuits, like shock their system. Yeah, Disruptor was for the Geth, right. Okay. I think we used Disruptor for the Geth, the Freeze, the Cryo for Cerberus, and the Incendiary for the Reaper, if I remember correctly. I think that's how we wound up doing it. Because I think I remember Cerberus, once we hit them with the Cryo, man, they just locked up. And they, that was it. They couldn't do nothing for a couple seconds. And if I remember, the Disruptor rounds on the Geth, I mean, you would just shred them, man. You just shut down their circuits and boom, they would just crumble. Yeah, it was a lot of fun, man. I miss them days. Yeah, we always had such a great time. And once you got playing, like in between rounds, everybody knew, exactly what they were going to get. And then I remember you had the weight. You had to watch the weight on your character depending on what your play style was going to be. What was going to be. Because the heavier your character was, then the slower your recharge would be. Yeah, I remember that being an issue too. Because I almost never took 2 weapons. Yeah, because I always wanted my character to be real quick with whatever the electrical part of your character was. I wanted to have my recharge rate to be as fast as it could be. So typically I would take the pulse rifle. My son really liked the, Matlock? I think I remember there was a Matlock weapon. It was like a small, almost like a submachine gun. And then on some maps, I would bring the, it wasn't the Black Widow, it was the white version of the Black Widow. Yeah, I remember it was, the Black Widow just had like more power to it. They had a white version of it that had like, reduced power, reduced something to that effect. Yeah, the Matlock was the assault rifle, right. Yeah, that thing was really cool. I didn't use it that much, but it was neat. I tried it several times. Yeah, that game was fun. I remember, I forget the names of the maps, but I remember when we started getting like a full squad all the time on a regular basis. Man, we had it locked down because we had a couple people that liked to run around, and then we had me and Killer. We liked to snipe and use the regular assault rifles. Hey, Mrs. Richard Farmer, how you doing? Yeah, I just remember when we would play the maps, my buddy would want to be the sniper. I would be sometimes a sniper. And there was this one map we were on where you started the map, you had a building to your left that led to the back of the map. There was a building you could go through, go down a ladder, and then go up a ladder on the other side. Through this building was an open area that looked like a back parking lot. And then where you started the map, if you just look to the right, the evac was right behind you down these set of steps. there was a row of buildings to the right and just a long, long open corridor almost. And me and my buddy, we would just patrol that area. I would look to the left side, down the bottom. He would look right side, and man, it was really cool. You know, we would just communicate. The other two, they would kind of move around, you know, toward the middle, toward the back part, and you would just hear, you know, yo, we got a breach right side. Boom, everybody go over to the right side. And then, you know, when your evac was ready to come in, everybody just started scurrying around trying to get the evac going. Yeah, it was just a lot of fun, man. You could do so much in that game. It was great. It's great to see you, Mrs. Richard Farmer. Appreciate you coming in. Glad you're doing well. All right. Now let's get this sugar beet over to the sugar factory. Yeah, doing fantastic. You can't do much better than fantastic. I don't know, is stupendous better than fantastic? I don't think it is, right? All the maps are in ME3 as Cerberus missions. Oh, no kidding. That's cool. Yeah, it was so much fun. Honest to God, between that, Minecraft, and maybe some COD mixed in, that was all we ever played. I only had one or two, but well, no, that's not true. We actually had a full team of 6 on Black Ops. Try and remember. Gosh, I can't remember all those boys' names. It's been so long ago. But I remember we met up with a group of guys and we started playing Black Ops. And then we just started piecing everybody's friends together, and we wound up having a full squad of 6, right? I think Call of Duty was 6v6, if I remember correctly. And I remember, man, every night after work, I had a brief period where I was doing almost like a 9 to 5, and we would Poover Toss. What's up, brother? We would run. I remember Summit. The map Summit was our one buddy's like favorite map. This guy wanted to play Summit. Like every time he voted, he was voting for Summit, and I just remember, man, we would just waste people. We had such a great 6-man team. We got to a point where we were taking turns for people to get like their 100 kills in a multiplayer match. I mean, it was crazy. You would just kind of see who was doing what, and as soon as somebody would get to like, you know, a pretty decent number, everybody would be like, all right, yo, let's let so-and-so, let's help them out, see if we can get them to their 100. And everybody would just try to You know, especially if you were playing um, Capture the Flag. What was the other one? Demolition, I think. Because those were maps that, you know, you could kind of, if you control two of the three locations, then everybody would have to funnel to that third location. So you would, you know, you would really work hard and try to get everybody over there. But my God, man, we would mess people up. It was pretty cool. How you doing, Poovertoss? Good to see you, my friend. Yeah, it was sick. Absolutely sick. Can't tell you how many rage quitters we would come up against. People would be so angry. And then, you know, things kind of broke up. It was funny, too. One of the guys on the team, me and him had been playing together for almost 2 years. And we got to chit-chatting one day. And, you know, he pops on. I think it was later in the day. And I'm paraphrasing here. I don't remember all the exact. I mean, we're going back 10 years now, maybe even more. I remember him coming on. It was a little later than usual. And he popped in and it was like, yo, so-and-so, what's happening, man? How you doing? He's like, good, man. He's like, I'm full, though, bro. I'm ready to sit back, unbutton the belt. I was like, damn, really? I said, you had a good night? He's like, yeah, we went over to Olive Garden. And I was like, oh, that's cool. I said, yeah, we got an Olive Garden near where I work. And he's like, oh, yeah? I said, yeah, where's Gamer Shane? What's up, buddy? Coffee, then work. Glad it's Friday. There you go. So I asked him, you know, what Olive Garden he went to. And he named the plaza that it was in. And it was a plaza that I worked in. I was like, whoa, wait a second. You mean to tell me you went to the Olive Garden in such and such? He's like, yeah. I'm like, dude, you were 2 doors away from my job. So I found out that he was from Philly, and he grew up in, he lived and grew up in West Philly. He wound up, where he was living at the time was maybe like 10 minutes from where me and the wife grew up. And I was like, holy crap, bro. And I told him, I said, yeah, I work at the FedEx just a couple doors down. And he's like, you got to be kidding me. I was like, yeah. I said, you know, when you come in, you got to come in one day if you see me in there, or come in just shouting, you know, yo, crew. You know, I'll know what's up. But it never happened. They only went there, I think, like 2 times. And I think, it just never panned out. But it was pretty cool to. What the heck was his name? God, I can't remember his name, man. Yeah, they were all a good bunch of dudes, too. One guy was from Niagara Falls. I remember him getting on, and we would go back and forth with each other about, like, making stupid jokes about stuff while we were playing, just to, you know, get everybody to kind of laugh and joke around, have a good time. And man, I just remember him God, he had such a hearty laugh. His laugh was infectious. You would just hear him crack up, and you would just laugh because he was laughing so hard. It was awesome. Man, I think back, man, those were some unreal times, though. That was when it was fun, man. My boss would let me out, change my schedule. Like I said, like 9 to 5, 10 to 6, you know, somewhere in that range. And man, I'd get home, we'd eat dinner, feed the kids, whatever, change the kids, get them ready for bed, sit down. Sometimes I'd have them in the back room with me in the little bouncy thing that had like the little toys above them. Actually, it's even longer than 10 years ago. God, dog. That's got to be almost like 18 to 20 years ago now. Whew. But yeah, it's great seeing you, chat. Thank you for coming out. We got our sugar beets going. We'll be able to dump one more. That'll fill up that. The rest we'll put in storage. So we have million wheat. We got to get a few more grains going. Sugar cane, we got 600K in there. Straw, plenty of straw. Got 500,000 in grass. Manure, slurry. Yeah, so we're doing pretty good. Time flies when you're having fun. Oh, man, I'll tell you. Yeah, it's, you just lose contact with people, things change. It's tough. I mean, we then had a period with Minecraft. My buddy Killer, and then him and his wife, I think, separated, so he was kind of out of pocket for the longest time. I think it was like 2 years. Never heard from him. And then me and this guy Voltron linked up with his nephew, Kid Cudi was his gamer tag. He was the same age as my oldest daughter, Domenica. So when I met him and his uncle, he just got into 9th grade, just like my daughter. So that was about 12. Geez, what, she's out of school now 8 years? 8, 9 years ago that was. And his nephew just loved playing Minecraft with me. So every night he'd be waiting. I'd get home from work, put the Xbox on. As soon as that thing fired up, you'd see a message. Yo, crew, you ready? I'd be like, all right, brother. And we just went around. Some of the maps that I showed you guys, it was me, that Kid Cudi, and his uncle did those. And there's probably 2 more maps that we did that I lost when I tried to do the import when Xbox One came out. Yeah, for some reason when I did the import, export-import from 360 to 1 with the maps, it just didn't transfer, and we wound up losing them. But yeah, I mean, it was, we'd be on from like 5:30, 6 o'clock until he had to go to bed for school, which usually was about 10 o'clock, I guess it was. And then me and his uncle, Voltron, we would stay on until maybe like midnight. I'd be back and forth with the babies. Well, let's see. They weren't babies at that time. They were a little older, right? The youngest 2, they were probably 10 years ago, so they were about 7, 8 years old. So they weren't, babies. The other guys that I played with, when I was playing with them, that's when we had the babies. Because I remember, having the kids in the back with me in those little bouncy chairs, or the little those saucer-looking things. They just spin around and, play on those things. It's funny too. I had like a little 24-inch television, no high def or anything like that. We would just be on there for hours and hours and hours. Sunday was our best day because I was, oh shit. Oh wait, yeah, I do have room for one more. That's right. Saturday always sucked because I always had to work Saturdays, and I remember they would always. I had to open the store, so I would be there from like 7 in the morning till 4 in the afternoon. But Sundays were really good. We would get back from church about 10:30 or so, and we would just be on, and man, we'd be running Minecraft just all day. It was great. Hope you guys had some opportunities like that. Just having, you know. And again, it's mostly because I was late. I was late in the game with video games. I didn't have any video game systems as a kid. I didn't have system till we moved out here in 2000. I think I got, what was it, a PlayStation 2. And then my boss at the time actually bought me a 360. Kailash Farmer 22, what's happening? Thank you for the follow. Good to see you. Hope you're doing awesome. Yeah, we got a PlayStation 2 for a couple games. Nope. First time chat, welcome in. What's happening? Average PC Parts coming in with the raid. What's up, Average? There's another one of our awesome teammates. Mr. Average PC Parts in the house. How you doing, cuz? Noggle, hey, what's up, Noggle? How you doing? Kailash Farmer, welcome in. I'm really glad you came in and hit that follow button. I really appreciate it. It's good to see you. Hope you're doing well. Thank you for the first time chat. Doing good, Average? Nice, man. I appreciate you coming in with that raid too, buddy. It's great to see you. But yeah, it was awesome. You know, I had the PlayStation 2 for a couple games. I think it was like Tiger Woods, Bodie Miller downhill skiing. I used to love playing downhill skiing. That game was awesome. That was the best skiing game I ever played in my life. And then my boss bought me the 360. Yeah, we had the horse racing game on there. And then, yeah, and then just kind of went from there. First game was NHL 95 back then, the one that I sold the hockey. Yeah. Well, you know, it's funny now. My buddy, this dude Kenny I grew up with, we used to play the crap out of NHL 94. He actually had a setup in his basement. It was an old beat up basement, but he had a nice setup in the basement where we could play. And, oh man, it was pretty crazy. Yeah, we had a blast though. But yeah, I wasn't allowed to have a system back when I was coming up. So, oh, you know what, chat? We should take a peek at our grass, right? We need to see if he's done. I think he's got more to do. Oh, shit. No, he's done. Beautiful. Beautiful. Look at that. All finished. Yeah, NHL 94, bro. Oh, my gosh. But yeah, no video games until we moved out here. 2000, May of 2000. And yeah, just kind of started then. Started messing around with different games. I remember we would hit Walmart, and Walmart had this big like metal cube that they had it near the registers, and they would have clearance games in there. You can get, I remember getting that Bodie Miller game. I think that thing was on sale for like $3. And I was like, wow, skiing? I don't know. Man, I got home and they had all the skiing events in there. Their super downhill that they had, yo, this shit was so real. Feel to it, the look, the blue stripes that they had, the markers with the blue stripes on the outside edges, the speed, it was absolutely fantastic. I've never seen another skiing game, but that Bodie Miller one, they had slalom, super slalom, or giant slalom. Hey, Master Prime, how you doing, bro? Have a good night. We should stay long. Yeah, no worries. Yeah, you do what you have to do there, Average. Hey, I appreciate it. Let's get a parting shout for Average there. Thank you for the raid, buddy. You have a great rest of your day. Be good and be safe. The best downhill or skiing game that you'd ever play. Oh, I mean, it was absolutely incredible. I would give anything to see that game now, right? Have everything the same, just with graphics for today, but keep the way it played the same. It was nothing you had to do to it. It was absolutely perfect. Yeah, it was a ton of fun, and yeah, I miss it. It was a great game. The horse racing game they had was a great game. Thank you for that, Vito. All right, let's see. I think we had this down here. Yeah, we still have Valheim server up and a V Rising server. Oh, where are you at? You're all the way down the other end. All right. Let's move this back up to what it should be. Let's get down there. Yeah, so we're doing pretty good here, chat. We got a lot of our crops that are needed. We got a ton of it. We just need to move, what was it, eggs and milk, I think, over to the cake factory. I'll double check that. I could move some milk. Actually, I can actually move both, really. We could empty this out. We could empty this out, and then I can put whatever milk's left into the trailer, take that over, and then get the auto load wagon from the shop and go and get the eggs. We'll go give that a try. So what we'll do is we'll go dump this. Oh, snap. I haven't played Valheim in ages. Completely forgot it. Yeah, we were playing. It was me, Ghost, Bearded Fett, Bearded Fett's friend. I feel like somebody else was with us. Oh, Psychosis. No, he was on V Rising. Wait, why do I feel like I passed? No, that's right. It's on the other side, isn't it? Yeah. Yeah, we were doing pretty good there, and then, yeah, one by one, we just started to get away from it. You know, people wind up getting into streaming other games and stuff like that. So it happens. Yeah, I've been trying to get into a few sports games, but they just don't hold my attention like they used to. You know, I can get in and play maybe a season, but I won't even play like all the games in the season. I'll play certain ones, and yeah, it just doesn't keep me captivated. Poovertoss, I give him credit. He's knee deep, you know, in sports games when he plays, and he does a great job playing them. He gets into it. You know, you could tell he really enjoys it. Oh yeah, absolutely, bro. No, I mean I enjoy watching it because you know when the action's taking place in the game, you know you get amped up. Uh, you enjoy when you get the goals. I mean, what was it when you were playing the FIFA the other day? It was 3-3. We had 5 minutes left. What was it, 85-minute mark, right? And you don't know what the extended time is. And then all of a sudden you come down, you know, he had a kick from the, if I'm the goalie, he's to my far right, kicks the ball hits the defender in the back or the ass or something. It deflects, and the way it deflected was right out in front to his teammate, and his teammate just had to stick a foot up in the air and punch that sucker right into the net. You know, simple, right there. Just it was bang bang play, and he winds up getting the fourth goal, 4-3 with like 3.5 minutes left. Yeah, it was pretty cool. Yeah, it was cool. So what was I thinking? Milk. Let's see. We might have a little bit more milk that we can put in. Now we're full there. Well, not full, but we got everything that they had. So we need to bring this to the bakery. Like I said, you know, we'll have to get roads hooked up back here. Yeah, I didn't even go all the way to the back there because I didn't think, you know, we don't really need all that land, so I purchased it. I just haven't done anything with it. But I should put a road back through here somehow just to make it look proper anyway. Hopefully, when we get this Let's see, where do I want to bring this? I think I'm bringing this to the bakery. Because we're missing milk, right? Yeah. Milk and eggs at the bakery. Bakery's going to be up on the plateau there that we built. Yeah, so up here we made this little plateau. There's Missy B's shed for the pallets. Hopefully, we can just offload the milk right here. Yes, we can, baby. Beautiful. Yeah, look at that. Oh, shoot. Oh, it doesn't hold a lot, does it? 7,000 liters. And we get 2 of everything. Oh, we did put the cake at distributing. Yeah, I don't know if anybody in chat knows, will the cakes for distributing, will they distribute into a facility like this? Do you know offhand? I've never done it, so I wanted to try it. No? Okay. Fair enough. So then we can't distribute. So we'll have to put it on storing and we'll just move them over. All right, so we can only to other productions. Fair enough. Yeah, I never really tried, doing that outside of the regular productions because everything else here, with the exception of milk and eggs, I have distributing. So, I knew it would work for them. What do we need here? We do need milk at the dairy. All right. Let's take milk that we have over to the dairy facility. And this one looks like it'll hold a ton of milk. Yeah, very good. Mass Effect 3 Citadel is way better. Mm-hmm. Okay, so we need our trailer. Is it in here? I think that might be. Yep, there it goes. What do we need? Eggs, right? This one here. General, honey, general. We'll leave that one there. Usually I have that for Mr. Swede. We do have this one sitting here, so we'll take this one. We'll go pick that up. Yeah, we had a good time though. There were some fun times. Yeah, I miss those guys though that we had run with. Like I said, the one guy Killer that I played with, him and I played together. I want to say it was about 3 years. And I would say in those 3 years we probably played 90% of the year we played together. You know, we didn't miss very many days. We liked the same games. Him and I actually got together and we played Minecraft. Was the first game we played together. And it was when Minecraft came out. I don't know how we met up, but we played that game, man. We did so much in that game. And then Xbox One was coming out. No. Before that, him and his wife had some issues. She left. I think she filed for divorce or something. They wound up getting divorced. And then after that, he decided to get the Xbox One. All right, let's see. All right, so we should. Oh, crap. Oh, wait. I think we can fit in here, right, with this. It was this doorway I think we could go in. It was the other one we couldn't go in. Shit. This ain't really the best scenario for this, is it? Should probably get something smaller. Nope. Lovely. And I don't think we can pick those up. Yeah, I don't think we can pick these up, can we? Oh, yeah, we can. Oh, screw it. All right. No? Yep. They should auto-load from the outside. Oh, so I should be able to pull up somewhere? I don't see a trigger. Let's see what's down here. Yeah, I don't see any trigger around here, Vito. Oh, so you're saying I should, what, be able to drive over to that sidewall? Okay, fair enough. Let's give it a run. It should be right along this wall right here. Yeah, it's an auto-load trailer. Yeah. Well, I'll carry him out. This trailer always does give some some trouble. Like, it has to be at a very, like, precise location for it to pick them up, and yeah, it's always given me grief. Alright, there we go. That'll be enough to get started. No, I'm sure it's not. I mean, it worked better in the past. I feel that it's gotten worse. Because I've used this trailer for several maps, and you know, I know when we were doing Green River, the initial Green River playthrough, it was starting to have all kind of issues. All right, there we go. Cakes are now running. Perfect. We'll leave this here just to see when the cakes populate. We'll be able to put them in. But yeah, we did pretty good today. What did we do? Probably, what, 6? Let's see, how much sugar cane did we wound up putting in? Grass, sugar cane. So we did, yeah, almost 3 buckets full over at the silo. We did 400. So we did about 1,000,000 liters of sugar cane already. Very good. 250,000 that we just put in. We have factories running, flours distributing, sugar beets doing their thing, butters doing their thing, silage from chaff. Hey, actually, yeah, we're going to need, so we'll have to at some point turn this one off, turn that on, get the chaff in there, but we're only going to be able to do hay from the grass. So we will need to keep some grass on hand. How much did I say we had in grass? $500,000. Wonder if we should keep $500,000. Probably be better to go a little higher on that, I think. This guy's ready. All right. Yeah, I think we'll have to go a little bit better. Maybe do one more cut of the grass. This way we can get like 1,000,000 or better. I think that would be good. All right, guys. I think it's time for us to get a raid. We're going to go raid a friend of ours. Vito, I think you'll like this one. They're playing Out of Ore. So let's get this started up. All right, if you guys can come along with this raid to our good friend Dave Barry J. Guys, thank you so much for coming out. I appreciate all the raids, the follows, everybody coming in, having conversation. Mr. Vito, thank you for modding as always. Guys, I hope you have an absolute amazing evening. I hope if it's daytime where you are, like Poovertoss is actually getting his Friday started already. I hope you guys just have a wonderful, wonderful day. Please be good, be safe, be blessed. Keep on gaming. Have a great time. We will see you on the other side. And as always, crew is out. Peace.